Hi, Xi'an Yuan. How are you doing? I hope your studies are going well. Um, okay, so I prepared this instructions. I prepared these instructions. I don't know whether there's a green here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what I included here. So what I have here is the instructions, and I'm going to explain them. And please remember that like whenever I see an opportunity, I add it, but it doesn't mean that it has to go there. So I will leave it up to you to decide what you want to include and what not. And like I said, if there's like you think too many locations, I trust you. So, just let me know what you need. And this is not everything I'm going to provide you with. I can do more. But if you could tell me what you've been working on so that I know what to help you with, to provide you with. Okay, so you needed instructions. In this worksheet, this is a Google worksheet, and I'm sending you the PDF. But if you want to come in here and copy the text, I'm going to send you the link to the Google worksheet. But first, let me explain to you what I did. So the blue, if you look here on the right, the blue is aesthetics, so whatever is going to come up on the screen. The yellow is the canary, so the canary is the guide, so he's going to do most of the talking. The red is the student, and basically the student is going to be given chances sometimes, and sometimes no chances. So I control the game, how long each level is going to take, by controlling the student reactions. So the options for reactions. In green, you find the points, calculating the points, and in purple, you find the timer. Each one of each level of the game, I call it a screen because it's not a level, it's a step. So I'm going to try and explain to you. Now, the first one looks a little complicated because you know how in the flow chart you can do this and then yes and no, or no, yes? This is similar to that. So we start with the blue, aesthetics. We display the home page, the canaries, a confectioner's paradise. So that should be pretty, like with plants and stuff. And then the canary comes to help. This is just a prototype, right? It's just like it's not the final game, but we have to write something. So the canary starts by saying the first step is in starting your manufacturing business is to find a factory. Do you know what type of factory you're looking for? Now here the student, if they're, they feel they're ready, they can say, yes, I got this. And then the canary says, all right, then let's start. Another option, the student would say, I have some idea. What do you think? And then the canary will give them a tip. So I think it's very important to consider the size of your factory. Factories can be small, medium, or large. So they give them a tip. And then at the end, they say, shall I go on? Now, if the student decides that the tip is useful, they say, go ahead. So they have an option that says go ahead, and they click go ahead, or they have an option. So they have two options in this level. Go ahead or no, I think I got this. So they can say, no, I got this, and they get the same canary response. All right, then let's start. Or if they say go ahead, then the canary says another important thing, blah, blah, blah. And then they ask, are you interested in more tips? The student can say no or keep going. And again, they give them a tip. They can say no or one last tip. And this is where it ends. So at the end of this, the student only has one option. So size, contract, and wider environment, I'm ready. And the canary says the same thing he would have said. All right, then let's start. So that's the end of screen 1. There are no points. It's just to overview the considerations. In a way, it summarizes the learning. In screen 2, you have 1,000 points, 100 per click, and we introduced the notepad. So we need to have a notepad here. Maybe I'll write this for you here. Display notepad. Okay. All right, so we display the map with locations, and the canary can say, take notes in your notepad. Click on each location. That's the instruction. Take notes. Take notes as you check out each location in the notepad. So, like we explained before, so these are the places: Ivorino, Montebello, Dolce Vita, Grandville, Concave, Frescana, Casa Azul, Nostierra, Carnival, Gardenias. If you have better names, please write them. I'm not very good at names. So they click location. We display advertisement, and then they get 100 points. Same. I'm going to send you the advertisements, by the way, these advertisements. And open. So display the point score. The canary says, great start. I think we should need more information. Let's visit each site in person. The student has one option. Let's do it. And then we have screen 3. The total points here is 23. You can get them as points here: bronze cocoa, silver sugarcane, gold coins. Now, if you decide you only want to do one of these, it's fine. If you just want to have coins all over, it's fine, yeah? So you don't have to do these things. But we need something like they can collect along the way. So we have these points, and we have something here. If you want to make them coins, anything, the same kind of stuff, it's fine. All right, so here I specified the routes. So the canary will say, okay, so I have worked out the best routes to take. You will have to run, cycle, and swim. Follow the path, and I'll be flying by your side. So the canary says, whenever you're ready, student says, let's go. Click, let's go, and then the route is displayed. We do the running, the cycling, whatever. Now, if you want to have one option, just running and swimming, it's also possible, right? You decide if you want to do like just one island and no swimming at all, it's also possible. So just keep it simple. As long as we achieve the learning, it's fine. And then we display the score. The canary says, I think we have enough information to make a preliminary decision or initial decision. Look at your notes and eliminate any locations that you definitely don't want. So the student says, give me a couple of minutes. We have a countdown timer. And then the canary says, we can only build a factory in an industrial zone. Let me see if I can find the zoning map. And here, the zoning map. Display the zoning map, grayed out. And the canary says it's going to cost you 25 points. Lock each map. And just 6 zones. They're gray, and then if they choose one, they lose 25 points, and they reveal one. Display point score. The canary says, I think we have a great deal of information. Look at your notes and decide which location you want to apply for. The student says, clicks, okay, give me 1 minute, countdown timer, 1 minute. Feel free to change the times. And here it's going to be paperwork. So you have 10 applications or like a little piece of paper or something, and then the names of the different places. We know them as 1, 2, 3, but then we're going to display them as names. So you have the paperwork is ready. You have the applications. They click on an application, and then we have sent. Your application has been sent. And they pay an administrative fee, 10 points. And here you can say display a processing wheel, like processing like that, 3, 2, 1, and then you get approved, rejected. So these ones approved will have to be in the industrial zone, light industries. And of course here we could do control. We do that one. point score. And then, all right, so the last one is the one with the, what do you call it, the credit score. So the loan, I'm only going to do, so no contracts, no loan calculations. We're just going to do display paperwork for loan. So the canary says it's time to apply for a loan. Good luck. So the student clicks on an application, and then application received, and then we reveal the credit score meter, either ready with the score, or we leave it there, and then the arrow moves. So it's like a car meter, like old cars. So the arrow moves, and then it settles on either excellent, good, fair, or bad. So these are the point calculations. This is what we consider excellent, etc. Now for each one, the arrow would move, and then 3, 2, 1, we count, and then display approved. The canary says, congratulations. So here, 4 options, only one will be followed based on the calculations. Okay, so I hope, like I said, I just want something that's complete, any way you like. So whatever you feel, you make decisions from now on, and I'm going to provide you with images, and if you feel like if you've done stuff that you don't need from me, just let me know. So you say we need like images of these signs with advertisements on them, or a billboard or something. So let me know what you need. I'll start working on them anyway. But let me know what you need. And good luck. I'm sure you're doing great work. Thank you.